So hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Trish Murray from Discover Health Functional Medicine Center, and I am over the top excited tonight to be telling you about a retreat we're going to be doing in Punta Mita, Mexico. We're going to paradise, people. And this is Inspired Retreats. And I have with me tonight Coach Trish from Discover Health Functional Medicine Center. Hey, Trish. And Lucy Oliver, who is the owner of Inspired Retreats, which is where we're going from February 27th to March 2nd. And the retreat is called Beyond the Scale. Hi, Lucy.
Hi, thank you for having me here.
Awesome. I'm so glad you're here to tell everybody about your amazing facility. So, Lucy, let's start right out with you. Why did you decide to do a retreat like this? Now, first of all, folks, this retreat has only 12 spots available, and it is at a beach villa, literally with the surf crashing on the stairs to this amazing paradise. So, Lucy, I'm going to show some video and ask you to tell us about your gorgeous facility. But before we get there, tell folks, why did you decide to do this retreat, this intimate retreat focused on beyond the scale, health, and functional medicine?
Well, we started running retreats here in Mexico 3 years ago, and we see a very distinct pattern in complaints from our guests. Usually they want to lose weight, they're exhausted, they can't sleep very well, and they just feel very overwhelmed. And a lot of those things, they need to be resolved at the root rather than just on a superficial level. I think often as women, we're really trying to be perfect, and it can be very exhausting. And for example, with something like weight loss, a lot of the factors that result in weight gain, they aren't related to just how much you're eating and how much you're exercising. So what we wanted to do is bring into a retreat setting people like yourself, a functional medicine doctor with knowledge of how to get to the root of chronic conditions, to be there to answer questions, to be able to see the patterns that are the symptoms of the guests that are on the retreat, to be able to help them just to live how they want to live, because so many people that we find are suffering with conditions that they're not exactly sure what's happening. They're often given some kind of pill to take away the symptoms, and they never quite get to the root of it. So they're trying to deal with it on a daily basis, and it gets very frustrating. So we do find weight loss is a very common goal for our guests at the retreats, but obviously that comes with a whole package of optimizing your health. And a lot of the retreats out there are focused on yoga, which are amazing. We also do yoga retreats. But we think that a retreat setting is such an incredible place for people to disconnect from a lot of the triggers that are causing these symptoms. And then also have professionals like yourself to work on the mind and body part of the equation, so that they leave with the tools to be able to fix those issues and live a much more vibrant life. That's what we want for everybody, to feel vibrant and to be able to achieve what they want to achieve. Well,
that's awesome, because I'm so excited, because so many people out there, I have patients come to me all the time, Lucy, that say, I feel like I'm eating like a bird, but I'm not losing any weight. I keep gaining. And what they don't understand.
I was one of those.
You were at one time, huh?
I was, yeah.
Yeah, and there's so many out there, that are doing this. And the bottom line is there can be so many things that could be causing the problem. Inflammation, stress, high cortisol levels, hormone imbalances, toxicity. Exactly. And these are the tools that we can provide when we come as being one of the primary providers there at your retreat. So now what I want to do, share my screen a moment and show people your fantastic facility here, and now ask you to kind of give a little overview and tell people about the amazing place you've got.
Right. Yes, it is definitely a little piece of paradise. It is a bubble of serenity right on the beach in Punta Mita. So Punta Mita is about an hour north of the town of Puerto Vallarta. And it is a very exclusive neighborhood. Bill Gates is actually owner of one of the resorts there, and we have lots of celebrities who visit to vacation there. And it is generally, well, it is filled with multi-million-dollar mansions. So we're very lucky to be able to have this villa right on the beach, which you can see there. We have a surf break on our doorstep, so anybody who likes to surf, it's right there. We have a tennis court, a swimming pool, and what we wanted to do is also bring in additional wellness amenities that you often don't find on retreats, that people are maybe interested in trying, or it could jumpstart their recovery or optimizing their health. So we include a hyperbaric oxygen chamber. We have neurofeedback on site, which most people don't know too much about, but we explain all of that, and it can really help people with anxiety and depression and insomnia. We found it incredibly helpful with our guests. We also have biomats, which will give you the best nap of your life. And we also have our vibration plate for moving around the lymph system. And so what we want to do is just create a setting where everything is optimized for recovery. That is our most important goal, because today pretty much everybody is burnt out to some degree, whether it's from their job, their family life, or just everything combined. So we just wanted to create a place where you can step away from all of that busyness and really focus on optimizing everything, whether it's mind, social connections, and their body, with nourishing food, daily movement classes, the natural therapy of having the ocean right outside, and 2 acres of beautiful gardens and surrounded by lush jungle. It's something that we've really lost connection with, and humans are pretty much like a battery. We need to get charged up by those negative ions from nature and get ourselves back to our optimal state.
Lucy, I just looking at this video that's showing makes me take a deep breath and just feel relaxed. And I just can't wait to get there. So anybody watching this, I don't know how you could ever restrain yourself from saying, sign me up. So, because this place looks spectacular. So I'm gonna pull over now to Trish Chaput, our health coach here at Discover Health Functional Medicine Center. And I'm gonna stop the share for a moment so folks can see you, Trish. And why don't you tell folks, a little bit about yourself and how you got into and why you got into functional medicine.
Sure. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, but first of all, who wants to look at me when we can look at that gorgeous scenery? I want to go back there. I'm really, really looking forward to this retreat. It's really exciting. And I think especially here in New England in the winter, we're in need of a little sun and connection to sand and water and all things nature and green, because it gets a little dismal and dark at this time of year. So definitely good for mood. So for myself, I'm a health coach. I got into this because of my own health journey. I had about, I'd say 15 to 20 years of searching for what ended up being leaky gut, which Dr. Trish will probably talk a little bit about. I had no idea what that was at the time. I wasn't a health coach back then. I had all kinds of food sensitivities I didn't know about. That led to brain fog and joint pain and gut issues and acid reflux, all kinds of fun stuff that nobody could give me any answers for. And I searched for years and years. And when I finally figured out everything that was going on through working with a nutritionist and started learning about functional medicine and things like that, that led me into wanting to help other people. So here I am now, many years later, healthy, happy, and feeling better in my 40s than I did in my 20s. And I just want everybody else to have that opportunity. So I want to help, I don't want anybody else to have to take 15 years to feel healthy again. So there I am.
And folks, I've been working with Trish for a while now, and she is an absolute rock star. We run group visits and do community here at Discover Health. That's what we're focused on, is that it's not just about you meeting with me as a one-on-one visit. It's you meeting in community and working together with other people to learn from us and get the tools, and then support each other and hold each other accountable so that you can change your habits. Folks, it takes 21 days to change a habit. That's 3 weeks. You could do anything for 3 weeks and change your life. So I want to take a moment and talk about one of the workshops we're going to be doing at this retreat. Again, February 27 to March 2nd at this gorgeous paradise is about leaky gut. And leaky gut, folks, is something that could be why you are not losing weight. And we need to talk about going beyond the scale. You see, whenever you take anything from the outside world and you put it in your mouth, it goes through your hose, your gut, your GI tract. And that gut has a wall. And that wall is supposed to only allow to go through it vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. It is not supposed to allow toxins or waste products or dangerous chemicals to leak through that wall. That wall is supposed to keep that stuff inside the hose and then go down through your body and, of course, out what? The poop chute, okay? So if that wall gets damaged from stress or anti-inflammatory medicines or toxins, then you're going to leak the toxins, the waste products, and the dangerous chemicals into your bloodstream. And you are going to be toxic on a regular basis. And not only are you going to gain weight, but you're going to be inflamed. You're going to be depleted. You're going to be depressed. You're not going to be able to sleep. And folks, this is a slippery slope as you age right into what? Where none of us want to be, like a nursing home. But you do not have to do this, is what we're all about. You could learn the tools and pick yourself up and walk your way on your journey off that slippery slope, come back to balance, and then with the right tools that we're going to teach you at this retreat, become stronger. Change your habits in literally only 21 days, 3 weeks. You can do anything for 3 weeks once you know how, and you're going to get stronger. You're going to be more energized. You're going to be more confident. And folks, you are going to rock 2020 and be the most successful year you've had in your entire life. You're going to be superhuman if you implement the journey. So I wanted you to know about that because we are so pumped up to come and give these workshops at this retreat. And we are so excited that literally, again, there are only 12 spots available. And if you sign up right now until December 20th, today is the 10th. If you sign up by December 20th, there is an early bird discount for signing up. So do not wait. You've got to act now to end your toxicity, go beyond the scale, heal yourself, and have the best 2020 you could possibly ever have and be more successful than you ever have in your entire life. So thanks, everybody. Thanks, Coach Trish. Lucy, thank you so much for coming on and telling everybody about this, your gorgeous facility.
Thank you. Thank you. Can't wait to see you down here.
And I can't wait for everybody else to come be with us at the retreat. Thanks, Coach Trish.
You're welcome. Come play with us in paradise.
See you in paradise, everybody.